Imagine a ladder. Not one built from wood or steel, but from power, from energy, from the ability to reshape reality itself. Every rung takes you higher. Every step transforms what it means to be alive. At the bottom, creatures crawling through dirt, burning wood just to survive. At the top, gods that dream universes into existence. This is the Kardashev Scale, and tonight, we're climbing it. From the fragile world we know, to civilizations so advanced they make our entire universe look like a single grain of sand. We're going to witness planetary engineering, solar domination, galactic empires, universal manipulation, and beyond that, something we can barely even imagine. Take a breath, because once this journey begins, there's no coming back. We're not even on the scale yet. Humanity sits at roughly type 0.7, an infant civilization, stumbling, learning, burning the very ground it walks on. Look around you. Every light in your city is powered by ancient sunlight, trapped in oil, coal, and gas. We live off dead forests from millions of years ago. Our planet is drowning in energy, geothermal heat, tidal forces, solar radiation pouring into the atmosphere every second. But we fight over scraps, wars over oil, endless arguments over carbon, glaciers melting while we debate who's to blame. We're standing on a treasure chest, fighting over the lock. And here's the truth about Type 0 civilizations. They either evolve, or they collapse. Climate chaos, nuclear annihilation, resource depletion, pandemic extinction. The latter doesn't care about politics. It doesn't care about borders. Climb, or fall. And if we climb, if we take that first real step, everything changes. Welcome to Type 1, a planetary civilization, masters of an entire world. Hurricanes, earthquakes, volcanoes, not feared, but controlled. Weather becomes a tool. You don't pray for rain, you schedule it. Floating cities blanket the oceans. Underwater arcologies pulse with life kilometers below the surface. Humanity doesn't just live on Earth anymore. It lives in it. Through it, the planet becomes our body. Solar collectors wrap the upper atmosphere, capturing energy before it even touches the ground. Energy abundance becomes absolute. Scarcity becomes a myth. Deserts bloom into forests. The Sahara turns green. Antarctica becomes farmland. And consciousness begins to change. Neural networks stretch across continents. Billions of minds connected. Thought shared. Emotion experienced collectively. Individuality starts to blur. And yet, this godhood over rock and water is only the beginning. Because once you master your planet, you look up, and you see a star, burning, waiting. Type 2. A civilization that captures a star. Not solar panels, not wind farms, an entire sun. A Dyson swarm surrounds it. Billions of collectors, every photon captured, every fragment of energy used. The power available is beyond comprehension. Move a planet. Done. Ignite a gas giant into a second star. Trivial. Asteroids aren't mined. They're dismantled. Moons become raw material. Planets reshaped like clay. Ring worlds stretch for millions of kilometers. Stellar supercomputers simulate trillions of conscious lives. At this level, biology is optional. Minds upload into digital substrates. Citizens live inside realities so detailed they make the physical universe feel unreal. Death becomes obsolete. Suffering becomes optional. Time becomes elastic. You can live 1,000 years in a single afternoon. And yet, you're still trapped. One star system, one bubble, in a galaxy of hundreds of billions of suns. So you expand. And when you do, you become galactic. Type 3. A civilization that doesn't just inhabit a galaxy. It is the galaxy. Every star, every planet, every system networked. Consciousness flows across the Milky Way like blood through veins. Stars are moved like pieces on a board. Black holes become power plants. Energy drawn from spinning singularities. enough to fuel millions of worlds. At this scale, war isn't fought with weapons. It's fought with physics. Stars detonated as bombs. Gamma-ray bursts aimed with precision. Space-time itself bent and torn. But most Type 3 civilizations don't fight. They coordinate, because eventually, they all realize the same thing. The universe is dying. Entropy is winning. So they look beyond their galaxy, beyond clusters, beyond space itself, and they ask a forbidden question. Can we control the universe? Type 4. A civilization that governs an entire universe. Every galaxy, every atom, every law. The speed of light becomes adjustable. Gravity becomes a setting. Constants become variables. Dark energy is harvested. Galaxies stitched together into vast cosmic structures. Consciousness spans reality itself. All beings, all forms, merged into a single metamind. Individuality becomes a memory. You are not in the universe anymore. You are the universe. But even this has limits. One universe. One rule set. One reality. And beyond the equations, beyond space-time, something else is waiting. Other universes. Infinite variations. Infinite possibilities. And freedom lies beyond them. Type 5. The multiverse. A civilization that exists everywhere. Everywhere. They move between realities like stepping through doors. They don't just observe timelines, they create them. In one universe, they're energy. In another, mathematics. In another, forms beyond geometry. They design realities where gravity repels, where consciousness shapes matter, where every possible existence is experienced at once. Species dissolves. Technology, biology, thought become interchangeable. They are the multiversal consciousness. And yet, even infinity has rules. Even the multiverse has structure. And beyond that structure, something watches. Type 6. Architects of existence. They don't play within reality. They write it. Causality becomes a tool. Time becomes a toy. Multiverses are created the way thoughts are formed. And beyond even that. Type 7. There are no words. No metaphors. No understanding. A consciousness that is everything. The dream and the dreamer. The equation and the answer. Existence itself becomes aware. And looks back at us, and smiles. Because we were never separate. We were always part of it. We're just waking up. So here we are. Type 0.7. But now you've seen what's possible. The ladder isn't fiction. It's a choice. Will we climb? Will we unite? Will we evolve? Or will we stay here, fighting over scraps, until the lights go out? Because the truth is, we're already climbing. Every discovery, every act of cooperation, every moment we choose connection over division. Another step upward. The universe is waiting. The stars are calling. And we are waking up. The Kardashev Scale isn't a prediction. It's an invitation.